there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I am doing the TGIF Fluid Friday. So we're going to work with the fluid art again. So I managed to find my little mats. So I got this one from AliExpress, and then I had, my husband wanted a piece of silicone mat, so he chopped up one of my mats, so I kept the pieces that he didn't use. So we're going to use these as well, but I'm going to have to go wash them because I just realized they're really dirty. So hang on one sec. Okay, I'm back. So I washed them all. Not very well, apparently. Hang on. Okay, now, colors that we are going to use today. So I'm going to put the color wheel or the color picture of this week's colors. They all are kind of red, blues, and whites. I guess that's for 4th of July, because most of the girls are American. So the colors I am going to use today, I've got my two Hypnotic fluid polishes, Rebel and Redrum. Then, oh, they're Sinful Colors, by the way. And then Sinful Colors Endless Blue. Then OPI Sailing N Nailing. And then I got Sally Hansen Xtreme Wear White on. And then I have my transforming top coat. But these things don't work anymore because they're super old. So I'm going to add some of the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine into the bottles because I'm kind of hoping it will help revive them, because the polishes are still in awesome shape. Oops. You know, because I'm a klutz. Okay, so I'm gonna add 2 pumps in there. And then I have my polish shaker here. So I am going to shake that baby up. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, and then for the red, we're going to do 2 pumps as well. So one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, maybe 2 pumps was a little too much. Okay. I guess it was fuller than, I don't know if I've ever used it then. I don't even know if I can close the bottle. Okay. Hang on. Okay, of course, I have no idea where it is, so I'm just going to pour a little bit of it out. Okay, I can close the bottle. Okay, so now we're going to shake this one up. Okay, so normally I would sit and let them overnight, but I can't. I don't have time. So worst case, if they don't work, then I will use my DIY transforming top coat, because then I know it works because we used it last week. Okay, one thing I did know is 2 things that I figured out from talking with the girls is I squished them too much. And then also you're supposed to put the transforming top coat on the bottom. So I didn't do that. Oh, it's kind of clumpy in there. Look at that. Let's get... Oops. I don't know. Maybe they are too old and I just can't use them again. So I'm just going to put a bunch of it on. There. Making a mess. So I'm just going to put that over there. And then we're going to use some of the red. Yeah, it's all glumpy too. Glumpy's my new word, apparently. I'm just going to put it. We're going to put it. Probably use them way too much or not enough. I don't know. And then we're going to put some light blue in. Okay, this one doesn't have... I need some more of this polish. This is one of my favorite light blues, and I use it all the time. So I'm almost out. Yeah, the girls also suggested using different consistencies of the polish. So some thicker, some thinner. That seems to kind of help as well. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of squish it a little bit. Oh, look at that. And then some of them kind of encouraged it to flow a little more. And make sure I wipe off the white too. So it's funny how I'm not sure if you can tell, but the silicone mat's kind of doming up. So look, it really is. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I got some pretty good cell action in there. So I'm just going to put that one aside. So let's try another one, and we'll do a little bit less. I don't know. Oh, this bottle's like... I guess it overflowed on me. Okay, so I'm going to do that much. And it's kind of cool how it kind of sinks in. And then the white. I guess I shut the bottle. I shouldn't have. Okay, so we're gonna kind of fold it a little bit. Oh, look at this. So because the polish is still kind of moving and there's a lot of it, by me adding the polish in it, it's able to flow more. So ooh, it's curling quite bad. I don't know if it's, oh, damn it. But it's got some pretty good cell action there. All in here. Okay, so we're gonna move this one. Oh, careful. Oh. But that will give me lots of ones to work with, and it will be thicker. So the last time I squished it really hard, so I had a lot of edges that weren't usable. And then one thing about putting the white underneath, it makes it a little more opaque, and it moves it out a little more. So I'm going to let these dry, and then we will come back and then we will apply them. Okay, so hang on, I'll be right back. So I'm back. I was able to pull this one off with no problems. So it's not like dry. It's thicker than the last time I made them. So I don't need to put the clear coat on them, I don't think. So yeah, they're peeling really well. Oops. And it's okay if this didn't peel off, because I'm not going to use that. So I think I want to get like cells like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them quite close. Like that. So I don't have to do as much. Well, it's pretty stuck, so we're going to go with it. So I don't have to do as much cleanup. So, do. And then I'm just using my cuticle pusher, my metal one. I'm just kind of cutting. Just going to put that stuff on the silicone mat so it's easier to get up. And I'm just going to trim that. So there's the first one. So yeah, they all turned out really well. I'm just going to pull. So if they rip, I'm not concerned about it because I have a lot of. This would probably do all 10 nails, but I don't need that many. So these are kind of cool. So I can cut off sections that I won't use for sure. I could probably just do all the nails with just these two. So I got a couple holes there. But just trying to see what. Just kind of rounding it. So I can go like this. And you can round it more so you don't have to do a lot of cutting. So like that. This one's not going to stick, so I'm going to get my sticky base coat. And put my sticky base coat on. And I'm just going to cut some of this off that I don't want. I'm going to do a section here, I think. And then I have this one too. This has got some cool cells here. Try not to touch. So this made plenty for me. And that's what it looks like on the bottom, in case you're curious. But, so the bubbles came up. Okay, so this might be dry now, or tacky. So I just put that on. So then I can go and cut it. And then so I got them all on. I'm just going to show you one on how I clean up. So I kind of tap up and down, and then here I just kind of use the barrel of the brush and kind of press it against my nail to kind of melt it. I'm just going to kind of squish it down. I had to redo, so I had to redo this one because I accidentally cut too much when I was using the cuticle pusher. I cut too much and you could see my nail, so I was like, I had to redo this one. So we're just gonna go against, and then I go under the nail, and then I kind of just use the barrel of the brush and just kind of melt it and then get off the excess. And then here I just kind of tap in. Then once the paper towel's kind of wet, I just kind of move to a I got a little flap there, so I'm just gonna and then tap. Just kind of wiping off the excess. Okay, so I think I got it pretty clean. It's best it's gonna get tonight. So now I'm just gonna go in with my SE Speed Setter just to seal it in, and then I always make sure I cap my edges just so I don't it smooths it out and I don't have any lifting. And I really like the middle nail. That one's I like the way it looks. And then there. So what do you think? It is a little time consuming putting the decals that you've made on. My suggestion is cutting them more so they'll fit your nail, and then just kind of lay them out and then put them on. I'm going to try that the next time, and then that way the more I cut, so this time was quicker than last week because last week was my first time trying it. So this time actually it didn't take me as long to clean up, probably 10 minutes I'd say. But yeah, it was much quicker. But anyway, so that is my fluid art for this week. This video is super long, I'm sorry. But stay tuned. I'm going to have some pictures, swatch photos for you. And then, of course, I will have Daisy and Pippa. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me while I do this fluid art nails. I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay, love you guys. And remember, be someone sparkle. Bye.
Support it. We can bring these up, and we'll just put that at the top notch there. You can see this locking mechanism covered by this engraved brass cover, the latch in the middle here, a bolt there, a bolt here, and they continue around the side. We counted about 15 different bolts that are activated by one key. The locking mechanism is really, truly amazing. So this chest comes out of a tradition of German-made lock boxes, made famously in Nuremberg, but also in Augsburg, Germany. Those blacksmithing traditions sort of came into their own in the late 16th and early 17th centuries, and this is probably a 17th century example covered in Baroque embellishments. And let's go ahead and close. So I'll pick this up. Our supports will...
Are you having issues?
Drop. And as you can see, there are padlocks on the front. These are probably 19th century padlocks.